Oh, fun stuff, huh?
Yep. All right. If you have any questions you want to start with, well, let me make sure it's recording.
Not really. Maybe I'll tell you a little bit about it. Like, one, I think it's pretty sick that you do this. I just saw it on Reddit, and I'm like, $70 for 1 hour. I'm like, dude, I'd pay more than that just for an hour to say I did. That's fun.
Oh, well, you can do tips if you want.
I'll hook you up. But really, the past 9 years, I've had a Super Smash Bros. Tournament at my house. I'm 28. All my high school buddies, we've just been playing it for a while. We're all not great, but we went to a few like local tournaments or whatever just for fun. But we just have one every New Year's. We all get together at my house, and we get trophies every year. And we take it mildly serious, not anything like for real, obviously. And yeah, I've never won. I've came in second place a few times, third place a few times, but I've never got first. And not that I think this is going to make me get first, but it'll be a good enough story, and maybe I'll learn something. And I was going to maybe show you some things I struggle with, and maybe you could help me. And we'll just go from there, I guess.
Okay. And you care more about offline and online, or online and offline? Because they're very different.
I absolutely hate online. I played it one time, and the input delay or whatever was so annoying that I've never done it again.
Online has at least 5 more frames delay. Even in a perfect connection is 5 frames more, and bad connections are like even more in that.
That's
way
just
more than
retarded.
you down, and then you jump, and then wait, and then nair, and then so you down throw, and then you jump, wait, nair, and don't let the nair finish, because if the nair finishes, it sends them away. But if the nair doesn't finish, jump in the air.
How do you cancel it? By grabbing again?
You have to nair, you press, you jump, then wait. So what you do is you down throw, and then you jump. Can you do this?
Yep.
All right, so you jump, but you don't area right away. You jump, then wait, and then nair. Why do you wait?
Okay.
Well, the reason is because if you do a rising nair, then the move will finish. And
Yeah.
it's the
Okay.
finishing hit that hits you away. That finishing hit, you wish it didn't exist, but it does exist. So that sucks for you. Okay, well, not here. Just die real quick. Die. Kill yourself. Everyone says Pikachu's broken, like MK Leo, Sam, Shiny Mark, all think he's like a contender for the best character.
Yeah.
But it's one of those things that you have to be like really good for him to be like that.
I was gonna say, because like, I mean, I just feel I'm not really good, obviously,
Yeah, if you're
but
not like super good, then he's just average.
Then, because like my buddy plays Bowser, who usually wins it, and it's so annoying because he'll be at like 250%, and I can't kill him.
So Pikachu is very exponentially better than Bowser as a character, like not even close. But when you're fighting at lower level, like at lower level play, Bowser's a better character.
Yeah.
Because Bowser's really easy to use, but then the better players will exploit him. Like the higher level you go, the worse Bowser gets, but the higher level you go, the better Pikachu gets. But if you're just playing at like average level or below average level, then like Bowser's better in those environments. I used to be a Bowser main because he's so
on
easy.
Ultimate.
Yeah, because that was my main. That was my main actually. Because he's so easy.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Who do you main now? Who's your go-tos?
Pyramithra. I use Incineroar. Honestly, I don't even know who my best character is. I guess Pyramithra and Incineroar, but like, it could be between like 10 characters. That's my issue with this game. I'm so well balanced, which is why coaching is better for me.
That's fine. How often do you do the coaching?
This is my main job. I'm actually number 1 on Metafy out of 3,000.
I didn't even know what Metafy was before I saw your Reddit post.
So there's 3,000. This is the biggest coaching website in the world, and there's like 3,000 people on it, and like probably 1,000 people for Smash. And I'm number 1 on the platform.
That's sick.
By almost double number 2. You don't want to get used to this like Elite Smashers because that's a 15 frame window to hit you. If I try to mix up stand up and get up attack. I was a little slow. Online makes me slower, remember. Also, keep in mind, Pikachu's get up attack is 2 frames faster than most characters. Obviously, you could just do, I forget what I was saying, damn it. Don't want to. You're at disadvantage, so you're going to lose the interaction one. That's why resetting is good. Oh, you can only do that 5 times. You're going to not grab it this time. If you grab ledge, you would just fall to your death. Alright, let's fight.
Alright.
You generally don't want to do smash attacks like that unless you're going to hit. And look, this move is really good. I jump and use the C-stick. You You're aiming at me. I'm aiming where you're going to be. Like here, I'm covering an option. I'm making it hard for you to hit me. You shouldn't be doing smash attacks like this. You're not at a percent. You're not at a percent. Like all of those things I described, friends, family, CPU. What they're not doing is they're not being patient and defending themselves. They're just holding forward because they think they're bored and they want to hit the enemy and they don't really know the benefit of camping. So by the time you spent wasting doing this, which yeah, it's fine against your environment of, lower level opponents, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, it would have been better to do something like this, like 9 out of 10 times against the pro, and this 1 out of 10 times instead of 10 out of 10.
Gotcha.
So you would do this 10 times less against the better player, and do this more because the good player's not stupid enough to get hit by this.
Got it.
And even if they did get hit by it once, they would realize, okay, well, I have this narcissistic view of everybody being a one-trick pony. And it's like, okay, I get hit by it once, all right, I figured you out, and now that's never gonna happen again. But when you're fighting worse opponents, you get positive reinforcement because, oh, it was successful. It was successful, therefore it must be good. No, it's your opponent's failure that it was successful, giving you a bad habit.
Makes sense.
I also had.
Well, I have many bad habits then.
So to give you the first year Ultimate, I had this bad habit of doing that with Wolf all the time because it was working. And then I realized my opponents were getting me into bad habits because they were rewarding this behavior. People learn based on reward and punishment. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's not entirely your fault per se. Like I didn't know any better when I started either. I would aim at people, and then Wes in melee, the Samus, he would wave us back and down smash me when I came at him, and I wasn't. That was my first time experiencing that in my life. And then I realized the idea of aiming to the future, attacking where my opponent is going to be rather than where they are. So basically, camping is broken, and fighting is about fighting to a quarter second in the future. You should just pretty much not do those.
Never down air.
It's not never, because it does have a landing hitbox, so some people might drop their shield on it. But see, you're in lag of a smash attack, so I get to hit you for free. Good players will always DI. Offline, I think I would have gotten a successful reaction to DI to the right. Now, this is me though. I'm quite good at reacting with DI when I get grabs, and sometimes I do it preemptively under the prediction I'll get grabbed. Why? Well, if you think about it, I started with a melee background, where if you don't DI away Mark's forward throw, you get F through F smash in the old days, or do puff up to arrest you. So from 2005, I had to train myself to preemptively DI.
True. Is it just normal to you, or what?
Just to give you data, I don't know if Pikachu's different than other characters, but I'll tell you what it is for 90% of the cast. Empty land, 4 frames. Neutral air dodge, 10 frames. Directional air dodge, 19 frames. I know all this about Pikachu, but I don't really play it myself. Killer. Because neutral, they always hold forward, aiming at me. Here, try to hit me with an aerial.
Oh, with that.
Oh, see, they overshot, so you didn't aim where I was. But if you aimed where I was...
I was aiming where you were going to go.
Aiming where... Oh, yeah, aim one of the reasons Pikachu's so good, he just gets all these privilege just from having a small hurtbox. Like, these moves, he just falls out of moves. Like, watch this. It might go over your head. Watch this.
Wow.
This doesn't... Dude, that doesn't even happen to Pichu often.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, Pichu's hurtbox is bigger. Up he had a shield, because up he had a shield is frame 6, 15 damage and hits on both sides. So landing into Bowser is like risky, but you could do things like Tomahawk grab, like fast fall lane grab, and other ways to trick him or bait him. You're basically just being a bitch. Ganon's smash attacks are actually so broken. They're actually, I compared it to Ike's. Ganon's is faster and stronger and safer. It's literally better than Ike's in every single way. Now, don't get me wrong, Ike is the better character, but Ganon's smash attacks are way better than Ike's smash attacks. And I'm at 20%. Smash attacks are really for killing, dude.
So I guess I feel like you've already answered it from roasting me on me just smash attacking the whole time. But it would basically be like that. Like I feel like I could be all up in his grill and doing all sorts of nonsense, and then as soon as I like attack him when he's in the middle with a smash attack or something, he just does this and I die.
That's not even a good idea. That's not even like a fast move. It's better to do like double jump or float or literally anything else. Just don't shield stun before you can do anything. The only character who can really beat this is like if like Game & Watch or Mario did their frame 3 up B at a shield. What if I told you I don't care about fun, I only care about winning? Then what?
Then I need to get on that mindset. That's what I need to do. You want to see our trophies for our Smash tournament?
It doesn't matter to me, honestly. Not really, to be honest.
Hey, it's M2k. Hi, Aaron. I hope you brought enough bush lights because Logan is a different Pikachu now. Tanner, you must be the real Logan, specifically asked on how to handle a Peach Toad counter. That's Nate, you have beat Logan too many times in chess this year. Just let him have this tournament, Bowser. Ben, Logan said he doesn't need any help with you. He's just going to ditto whatever character you play. Good luck. Scruffy, sorry you can't gamble on the Smash odds tonight. Calvin, handle your opponent like you handle the Chipotle burritos. Eric, $1 on Spaceman, please. Blake, imagine your opponent is skulled with a crawl bows on. Kyle, find a different character to play, Kyle. Same character. Cub, just roast Little Mac or tell him to smoke a bong before his match. Oh, Little Mac sucks. Don't use Little Mac. Seth, slurp turpin. He just says that term all the time and no one knows what it means, so crack up.
Bowser's really easy to use, but then kill yourself.